I don't know how long this video will be, but every information in this video is vital, and I hope you watch till the end and pick the important things and pick what works. Today I'm going to be talking about like skincare product I use, because someone has like mentioned like, oh, share tips or like stuff like that. So I feel like I should not keep any more information, because as a girl we all need to like, well, even guys can watch this video and find something essential, but it's predominantly for women or young ladies out there as myself. So I'm going to be sharing like skincare product I use, and then I'll also be putting out like tips how it works for me or what it does to my skin and things like that. So overall, I think as a woman, as a young lady, it's like very important to like keep like maintain like good appearance, like always look lovely, always smell nice, and all of that. So aside from like our outfit, like trying to fit the women have a lot to do with, aside from like our outfits, like trying to fit like the colors or the styles or everything to look presentable, is also like very very interesting when you have like roll-ons, deodorants, and then body sprays and oil perfumes to like smell and be able to maintain that like presence when you enter a place, like people know that, oh, she has stepped in. And then also like when it comes to your physical appearance, like your skin and your face and all of that, so your skin and all of that. Okay, so I'll talk about these things categorically before I like share like my skincare and stuff like that. When it comes to like your physical appearance, like what you wear is very important. Like you need to know or take note of the things you wear, because you need to be presentable when you step out. You need to like you need to be confident. Yes, you need to be confident when you walk, because even when you're not dressed properly, there's a way you don't feel comfortable, like you're not confident like about moving about. Sometimes myself, like, you try to dress up, but some days in the week, like you just feel like you just grab anything and put on your body. And those days like that, whenever I grab anything and put on my body and I step out, like when I go to the office, like even if I get to the office on the road, I'm like, God, please let me just disappear from here and appear in my office, because I don't want eyes on me, like people look, why did she match this and this, should have matched it with black or something. Because if you don't know, but people definitely have those kind of comments, because even yourself, you know that what you're wearing does not match, but you just want to wear it because you don't have any clothes. So it's like important to always like try to match your outfit, or like try to dress properly. And then the second thing is your presence, like when you step into an office, or when you pass by, or when you go into a place, like let people be able to like, who just passed, or who just did this and stuff like that. So I don't know how people deal with this thing, but I've had two occasions where I was stained with body odor, like stained, like you know how people get congested in public transport, and then sometimes someone's shoulder is on yours or yours is on the person's shoulder. The first instance was like a man, his shoulder was on mine, and I realized he had like body odor, but I could not like move away because we were all clustered in the vehicle. And when I got off that vehicle, like I could barely breathe. I was holding my breath between intervals. And when I took off the clothes, it was that bad. When I took off the clothes, when I got home and I took off the clothes, my skin was still smelling, like it was that bad. My skin was still smelling, and after I took my bath, it was still smelling, like it was that bad. So as a lady, right, you have to like be able to like maintain this thing. There are certain things you should not run out of, things like roll-on. For me, roll-on is one thing that even if the price keep increasing, I'll always want to be able to afford it, because I know how much it saves me. Because even if you don't, your body odor is not as pronounced as people that have like body odor properly, you still have that smell when you sweat, especially like during dry season and all, or if you're someone that sweats a lot. So roll on to block perspiration from your armpit, then you can go in with your body spray, and then oil perfumes in like sensitive areas. Like, that's it. That is it. As simple as that. Then the whole skincare. Initially, before, skincare was not like a big deal, because I think when we were like in secondary school like that, like you just put white powder on your face and put lip gloss and stuff like that. But now, like, skincare is like a trend or a thing, and it's really nice. For me, I'd say you should start with something. Maybe out of all your things, you can only buy a face wash. Buy it this month. Like if you get your salary for the month, or even if you don't earn like monthly, like when you have money that you think you can afford a particular product, buy it. while you're using it. When you get money, you buy the other thing and you add. Like, that's how you keep adding, because if you say you want to remove all the money and buy at once, it costs you a whole lot of money, like a whole lot of money. My friends sell skincare, and I know how expensive they can be. And also, when it comes to skincare, they are also affordable brands, because I use like this Dr. Rachel sunscreen, and one time we were talking about it and she was like, Dr. Rachel is like an affordable brand. So I was like, so you see, there are affordable brands that work, that you can buy. You don't have to start like with the big things and stuff like that. So I think when it comes to skincare, it's not only your face, so that is your skin or your hands or other part of your body. So they are all part of the skin. So you need to start with like something that works generally, and then you now go to like specifically your face. If you have knuckles, well, I don't, but if you have knuckles, try to look for something that works for it. You find your skin problems, you find your skin problems and try to like look for what works for these skin troubles that you have. Like for me, my most skin problems are eczema and acne. So like if I even if I don't have cream or anything, I should be able to have what can resolve my eczema or my acne. Yes, so when you're able to like find what works for your body entirely, then you can now start investing in your face properly. Because before I started using specific skincare products, I was using a bar soap, and this bar soap was one that could exfoliate. So even though I didn't have money to buy a body scrub, my bar soap was covering for that purpose of buying a scrub or an exfoliator, because my bar soap could exfoliate. So if you have that, it's economical when you think about it, because the soap is doing two things: it's cleaning your skin as a soap, and it's also exfoliating your skin. And then I'll use my lotion on my face as I use it on my body. I didn't have any specific cream or face cream or anything like that, because my lotion is one that smoothens and moisturizes, and I really liked it. I would use it on my face, and that was it. Before I started investing into like skincare product and buying, oh, I think I need this at this point, and I need that at this point. Products, brand I'm invested in, and it works for me. So let's start with number one, soap. So for soap, this is the soap. It's not inside or like this the pack. So I kept it carefully so that I could, for the purpose of this video primarily. So this is the soap I use, and it's not just this one. I use the St. Ives have like a variety of soaps. So I use either this or the oatmeal, or I use the sea salt. The sea salt is the blue pack. Sea salt is the blue pack. The oatmeal is brownish, and then this pink lemon is the pink lemon, right? Yeah, and this is the pink lemon. So this exfoliates and brightens. The sea salt exfoliates primarily. I'll mention their primary functions because I don't know beyond that. And then the oatmeal smoothens. So yes, if you're buying a product, or if you're buying if you're buying a product or a brand, you should know the exact one that works for your skin. Because even like Dove's, Nivea, Dr. Rachel, all these brands, when they have a particular product, they usually have like this product for different purposes. So you should know what you want to buy. Like, are you looking for a product that will brighten your skin? Are you looking for a product that will exfoliate your skin? Are you looking for a product that will smoothen your skin? Like I mentioned about skin problems, like when you're able to identify your skin problem, then you should be able to find the best product for you. So I toggle between these three, because if I don't find this, I should have another option. Like, oh, I want this instead. If I don't find that, then I want this instead, like that. So this is the soap I use, and I use this to exfoliate and brighten my skin. Yes, go for the sea salt to exfoliate, because it's very important to take off the dead cell. That's the only way your skin can brighten. Like everybody have the tendency of a brighter skin. Like bright, it's not white, There are two different, bleaching. It's not bright, like you. Excuse me, like bright and like to make your skin bright, not to make you turn white. Because when you're able to take off the dead cells or the skin off, you see that your skin brightens. So even if you do not intend to like make yourself have a lighter complexion. Lightening soaps, if you see, they are lightening soaps, they are brightening soaps, they are whitening soap. So look for what works for you. Know what you want before you purchase them. So the other is just exfoliating, and then it says cleansing and polishing away dullness for radiant skin. That's what attracts me. Radiant skin. I want my skin to radiate. You can see it radiating. Away from my bar soap. What do I do about the sun? Can you guys see my face? Because I can't even see my own face at this point. So before I start investing into skincare products, once I'm done with my bar soap, I've not changed my cream in the past 2 years. This is the cream I use, St. Ives. Oats and shea butter. This is what I use. And before I started using this, I could hear people say things like shea butter makes people have darker skin or makes them dark. And I even recommended this to my friend like 2 weeks ago, and she called me and she was like, Frank, I bought that cream, I say using it and I'm getting dark. I'm like, getting dark? I don't understand. So things like products work for people differently. So for me, I bought this because it's a smoothing body lotion, but she said it was making her dark, so I don't even know what to say or what I could have said. I was like, oh, then you should discontinue the lotion and probably go back to your old cream or something like that. So these things work hand in hand. It could be the soap, it could be the lotion, it could be something. That's what I think. For me, that's another reason why I just stick to the same brand to get like my things from. I've used this and it says oats are wholesome healthy grains that are known to smooth and calm the skin, and rich shea butter is famous for indulging skin with intense moisturization. Yes, like I mentioned earlier, moisturization. When I go to buy things, I go sometimes based on recommendation, but I don't think anybody has recommended anything since I started using St. Ives, because I've stuck to the brand since then. When I go, I take my time. Like, I want to read, I want to see what this thing I'm about to do or rather buy does really. And sometimes I check out product review online before I go to buy them. Sometimes in the store, as I'm about to buy, I check the review. I be like, what does this do? What does this do? So it says here also that gently nourishes for smooth, healthy looking skin. Tell me my skin is not healthy looking. Like, without sun ray. With sun ray. So yes, this is the body lotion I use, and I use this for moisturization and smoothing of my skin. And then yes, and then this can you see yeah, it's a pink lemon thing again, but this is now the scrub. So this is the body scrub I use, and I use this only once a week. Yes, I exfoliate my skin once a week. This does almost the same thing, or this does exactly the same thing as the bar soap, but bar soap is like more for bathing, while this is for like the actual exfoliating. So I use the St. Ives pink lemon and mandarin orange scrub once a week. Yes, I don't want to over exfoliate my skin, because the primary aim of exfoliating is to remove that dullness of your skin. I think I'm going to stay like this now because that sun wants to burn me up. Anyway, so I've shown my soap, my cream, and then I use the St. Ives again. I use the St. Ives daily facial cleanser. Before I started using this, I was using Nivea face wash, the 3-in-1 Nivea face wash. But what I noticed with that one was, even after I take my bath and I washed my face, right? Because I don't use sponge on my face, so even if there is dirt on my face, I expect that the washing which I've done with my soap and my face wash should have cleared off the dirt. But after I take my bath and then I clean off my face, when I'm doing like my putting in my centella or anything on my face, I begin to like when I do it, I start seeing black particles, which means my face is not properly washed, and I feel very awful every time I encounter that. So I stopped using it, and then I discontinued it because even though it was radiating my skin as it says it will do, even though it was doing that, it was not cleaning my skin deeply. Although they wrote on it deep cleansing, but I was not seeing the deep cleansing, so I had to leave it, and I ran back to my favorite brand, St. Ives, and I got this. And honestly, I've not had that same experience where after bathing I come to like put things on my face and I start taking off dirt. I've not had that experience. Honestly, I have not. See, I just bought it like a couple of weeks ago. I think this is the first week of me using it, but I really like. And then for my, you see, these people, this one is like a birthmark. So you see these people, this is how I discipline them. I use this. Initially, I didn't know this worked for like acne, but like there was one time in my life I had like really, really, really bad breakouts. Like I think somewhere around my 300 level. It was so bad that even my parents, my biological parents, would be like, "What's going on?" My mom would be like, "When I was young, when I was your age, I used to have pimples. Even until now, look at my face. I don't have pimples in my blood though. Why do you have so?" It was that bad. Wait, I use this aqua sulfur ointment for like my skin irritations or anything on my skin that I have that I don't understand where it has come from. And then my dad now told me about it, that it works for like acne as well. So yes, I applied on my acne, but because it's quite greasy, I only use it like at night when I'm going to sleep. And then I said I won't gatekeep, so I'm saying everything. I use this green tea, this third pack I'm getting, because I've used it like 3 consecutive times. I used it and I started using it because of the dry season. The heat was so intensive. I needed something to like be able to cool off and clean dirt off my skin. So that's how I discovered it. And I only use that like because I work 9 to 5, and by 3, 4, or towards 5 when I'm about to close, I just take out one and I clean all the oily dirt particles that must have layered up on my face. Just clean down to my neck, then put my lip gloss, and I start walking on the street, and people will be like, "Oh, she looks fresh out of the box." I don't know if people say that, but I'm just saying anyways. That's just a joke. But like, I look more illuminating, so like I look like I just came out of my house. But no, that's what I do. I just clean my face and reapply lip gloss and I'm out. So it makes my face look brighter, like glowing. Even now I have one in my hand, because see, well, except for the body lotion and this, otherwise every other thing here is below 5,000 naira. Yes, below 5,000 naira, so they're affordable. And like I said, it's not something you do within one, like you don't go to there instantly. Well, if you have the money to afford it, to do it like all at once, then good. But for me, like, this cream lasts me 6 months, so once I buy it at this price, I know that I'm not buying again until I've seen the end of it, like in 6 months time. So the remaining 6 months, or like the remaining 5 months, I'm using the money to buy other things that I need. So yes, every other thing is below, run away from the sun, every other thing is below 5,000 naira and is affordable. So yes, so after I clean my face, I just put like lip gloss. I have this cute little lip gloss I found at the market and I could not resist, and I bought it instantly. So I use this, or I use my, where are you, my chapstick, this or this, depending on how I feel. If I feel like this, I use it. But if I feel like a big, then I use the chapstick. And then yes, that is basically what I use. I think I've shown like my sunscreen before, but I don't think sunscreen is mandatory, except if you're someone that spends like a lot of time outdoors. See, can you see the level of the sunscreen? Yes, see, this is where it is. I bought it in March, and for it to still be at this level, to tell you that I hardly use it, that's because I can't keep up with the rule of using a sunscreen. The sunscreen says that if you use it like you should reapply it after 2 hours. I can't do that, so I just have it. for emergency, like when I'm going to the market and I know I have to spend time under the sun, I apply it. Right. So the primary thing when it comes to like skincare is product that will be able to hydrate and moisturize, and then you figure out what your skin troubles or your skin problems are, and then you buy products that works for those things. I don't know how long this video will be, but every information in this video is vital, and I hope you watch till the end and pick the important things and pick what works for you. And if you have any questions, I've not really had people ask me questions on my YouTube channel, but yes, if you have any question, please ask. And I decided to share these things because I don't know who it will be helpful to or resourceful to, and I feel like I should not gatekeep because it has worked for me, even though nobody recommended them for me and I tried them. I've seen that they work. I've decided to also share the information with other people as well, because every other lady out there needs to look pretty, smell nice, and look happy too. So yes, anyways, thank you for watching my YouTube video and tuning into my channel today, and liking and subscribing and sharing, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Adios. Anyways, thank you for watching my YouTube video and tuning into my channel today, and liking and subscribing and sharing, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Adios.